Make it today. We are Sunday evening, going into May very soon, so that's exciting. From Taurus to Gemini season. All right, so just going to talk quickly about astrology a little bit. I'm just going to go through some of my notes that I kind of collected, and I'm going to put them all together and just to kind of give you an idea on the energy. Kind of put that in with the tarot. It really has a nice touch to it, you know. It really amplifies the energy and the connections between what's going on. And I mean, if not, then I just always find it interesting to know what's going on and what I don't know, I'm a curious person. I'm a Gemini, so I just like to know any kind of stuff that we're not really taught. I like to look into stuff like that. All right, so Pluto's in Aquarius. So Pluto is fixed water. Aquarius is fixed air. So fixed signs don't really like to change at all. They're very stuck in their ways. They're very stubborn, unlike the mutable signs. Pluto represents death, rebirth, destruction, transformation. Pluto proves size does not matter. Very powerful, represents power, going into the depth and the dark. It really is about releasing your fear. It forces you to release your fear, to really look at places you really didn't want to, you know, either it's shadow side or things that kind of pushed back into the back of your mind because you really didn't want to accept it, you know. Sometimes that's the easier way to do things, and sometimes that's how we know to react if we don't know how to deal with situations. So this is a time that it's almost forced, but in like a spiritual nudge, you know, like this is for the highest purpose, and it is necessary for the next 20 years. It's going to be a very rapid movement into the Aquarius energy. So it's space and endless possibilities, inventions, social structures, architect, so your reality, really just being the magician, even though that's not an Aquarius card. The Fool is an Aquarius card, so taking that leap of faith, really being adventurous, going off on your own direction, you know, not being afraid to be the first person to set the direction, you know, that trailblazer energy, being unique. Unique is going to be the new, you know, thing. It's not about who has the most structured life, who follows the rules the best. I think it's going to be who has the mind. You know, it's very important to put mind into ideas, and I feel like we're going to have the machines and the technology to really just take those ideas and create them on our own. We're not really going to have that physical work and all the physical labor put into things. I feel like a powerful mind is going to be powerful. All right, so open-minded, expressive, expression of authenticity, very important. Aquarius is also steady, dependable, social. Well, not social, but it is the house of community, but social structures, so going against the grain and and starting new social, not trends, definitely not trends, social, it's almost like a rebellious energy. So not doing what you're told is right, doing what your mind is telling you, you know? Idealistic, that was the next word I had written down. Perfect. Idealistic. So challenges, advancements, inventions, kind of like the mad scientist energy. The AI will take over most labor jobs, which could be a positive thing to have more time for more productive. All right, so at this time, you are being blessed with the ability to truly see through the illusions. That's with the Aquarius and the Scorpio together, or Pluto, really digging deep and wanting to find the truth. That's Aquarius energy, needing to know the truth, and Scorpio just loves to dig deep. You know, we can't hide anything. It will be discovered. That's the transformation. That's the death and the rebirth. Whatever is not serving, because the truth isn't there. It will have to fall down so that it be rebuilt on a stronger structure of truth and new ways of doing things. I'm really excited about this energy. I think a lot of people that like structure are going to feel uncomfortable, but I mean, I'm liking this time for a real change, you know, with this awareness that we're all having. And yeah, Aquarius is also about community, so working together. Definitely don't fall into that trap of somebody against somebody. We're all humans. Most of us have common sense, but we all want the same thing, even if we aren't all love and, I'll say love and light, but we're not all kind, you know, because we don't have the same story. So it's very important to give love to even those who maybe aren't giving it. You know, those are probably who needs it the most. So community, yeah, really reaching out and helping others. Very beneficial right now to really uplift the frequency. Transform, bless you in the ability to heal and transform, peace. Transform into peace, time for a project. It's a great time to start a new project with the community, new ways of doing things. They're healthier, getting rid of all those unhealthy foods, realizing there's going to come out all the things that are hidden, you know, even in the structures of what we have believed this whole time, you know. There's going to be a lot of whistleblowers, that kind of thing. All right, so next, the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse just happened on April 29th, no. Okay, I'm gonna say April 15th, don't. So the solar eclipse opens the portal for new beginnings and change. This is action power. It's the sun. Solar is the sun. It's a masculine energy, natural force of nature that's out of control, yet also illuminates, fuels, and guides. All right, so the lunar eclipse reveals energies that help us complete a journey or shift our course of action. The lunar eclipse is more feminine, so it tends to affect us more emotionally. So that fire action. There is 7 eclipses that began on November 2021 and will be finishing the last one October of this year, 2023. So we'll be on our second last one, I guess. That would be my guess. Or is it the last lunar? Anyways, don't call me that. Right now we are undergoing the lunar eclipse. So the solar eclipse that happened a week or two ago opened that portal for a new beginning. Been a lot of this crazy energy, you know, like fire energy, like Mars energy. And this lunar eclipse is really releasing now. We're releasing, so it's going to be emotional. It's going to feel draining, but it's nurturing as well. We need this release as the earth needs rain to nourish. You know, it replenishes as ourselves. We need to go through stages to release, you know, things that we thought we needed, and then it's a realization of it's always an upgrade after. You know, we always look for something better. We don't purposely. It's from learning our lessons. It's always something better up there. After there is the ending, of course. All right. So the last solar eclipse was on April 19th. This powerful lunar eclipse on May 5th that is coming up is a supercharged full moon under Scorpio. And the lunar eclipse in Scorpio is at 15 degrees on same axis as Taurus. And we also are in the Taurus season. So rebirth, power, and alchemy. So really taking whatever lessons you're learning, whatever pain, really transmute that into an awareness that was necessary on the minute and the greater scale. You're healing yourself and healing the world without on the unconscious level. All right, so we're going to start with the air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. All right, so first going to pull 2 cards here, imagination and growth. Now this is the main energy for all of the signs. All right, so this is what the collective is going through right now. Growth, imagination. So growth, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're growing and we're becoming more aware of what we need, simplifying right now, since Taurus is simplicity, but also lavishing ourselves in, as we're letting go of all the clutter in the attic, in our homes, and also in our minds. Give yourself a self-care day, you know, go get pampered, do your nails or something, that you are amazing and you are healing, and it is a hard time right now. We are going through a lot, so you deserve that. And imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So yeah, nourishing yourself right now, really bringing out that creative side, because right now you are this creative masterpiece. You are creating this in the bigger picture, you know. Imagine all these, everybody is lighting up their inner self. It's and all these lights going off, all illuminating everywhere, and they're all connecting, you know. And it is really just a masterpiece. Your mind is opening, you're being illuminated, you're growing, you're expanding your mind, you're aware, you're embracing your awareness. Really need to nourish yourself also at this time. Make sure you're giving yourself encouragements, you know, maybe talking down to yourself, you know, feeling like you're not doing your part in some way. And you really are. That's just your doubt, you know. Don't let that take over you. That's just another lesson that we are letting go right now. So really use your imagination, dance, sing, whatever makes you happy, do it. Taurus is loving the luxury of pampering, and make sure you're not eating too much or indulging too much in anything right now. Be kind to yourself. All right, so I'm going to pull ancestors. What is the guidance for the air signs, please? What is the lessons learning? Be the hunter, not the hunted, and release the dark wound. Let love live. I'm going to take the bottom one, actually. For some reason, I feel like I didn't even look at it yet. Number 23, defend to the end the worthwhile. Ooh, I feel that, the owl energy right now. 23, which is 5, which is the Hierophant, which is Taurus. Defend to the end. So make sure whatever you are a warrior. But don't release this on anybody. I think it's about collaboration right now, really a spiritual learning. So even if you feel like you're the hunted by somebody, somebody's attacking you, you really need to take that, transmute that into, hey, you know, I know you're maybe going through something, you know, don't serve back what, you know, isn't a part of you, because yeah, don't allow things, lower vibrations, bring you down. Allow this owl wisdom, you know, to guide you, the higher perspective. You are a spiritual teacher. You're guiding others. So stay on track right now, okay? Okay, so air signs. We'll pull a tarot. We're going to do 3 cards, all right? Oh, might be a little stuck right now. All right. Do a quick. Dear spirit guides, angels and ancestors, thank you for lifting away anything from these cards that is not of divine love. I ask your protection and assistance in guiding me with these cards through the lessons, to make them aware and revealed, speaking clearly to my soul. Also protect the viewers, the collective, and the energy around me. Thank you. 3 cards, please, for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. 3 cards, please. All right, cards. Oh, there's 1. Ooh, Knight of Wands, fire. Really standing out right now. Sparks. You're having, finding joy within your creativity. You'll be going out, celebrating. Let's grab that one off the ground. King of Cups. Ooh, okay, Knight of Wands, King of Cups. That's fire and water. One more, please. Ooh. Okay, that's 2 more. Let's have a look. And on the bottom, the devil. All right, so make sure you're not going out too much and self-indulging. Feel like Knight of Wands is hot and cold, in and out. I feel like that is that devil energy, not to fall into someone else's hold, grip. Their actions speak louder than words. 2 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. All right, so the Ace of Swords is a new idea, some kind of, you're beginning a new, you're having an epiphany, starting a new, almost like a new way of thinking, a new idea, an idea beginning in. All right, so something that you are starting that you have been wanting to put time into for a long time. You've been waiting for the time, the right time. All right, that's the 2 of Wands is the waiting. So something that you have been waiting for, you're finally getting it. It's like you fine-tuned it. And that idea is taking off. Whatever. Also could be waiting on a love. Somebody that is very fiery, somebody passionate, very attractive, and you're very drawn to, but maybe in and out. So you're unsure. And within this waiting for this, to have clarity, I think, oh, so, okay, so this is clarity on the situation that you have been waiting for about this person. And with this clarity comes in a new love with the King of Cups. It's a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody that has the wisdom and knows how to nurture and be kind and show love. Really go within. I see celebrations. Okay, and one more card. I'm going to have to pull for the King of Cups. Defend to the end. This defend to the end is the Hierophant, which could be marriage. I think this higher perspective from the past that you have been burned from this Knight of Wands, or from people that come in hot like a lighter and then it turns out. It burns out just as fast. So I think you walked away, and just as this realization that that's not what you want, you're going, it's almost like your wheels are turning in a different direction. Oh, sorry, too low. Your wheels are turning in a different direction, and then there's a light, you know, that's coming out. That's when the King of Cups comes in. And I see that this is something that's worthwhile. Worthwhile. All right. So just make sure that your past isn't going to harm your future, all right? Give people chances. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Something you're not seeing. Don't let the past hold you back. All right. I hope that helps. Until next time. Bye, Airsigns. Love you. Mwah.